You or them are ready to talk. Give them another date, okay? Somebody could be a very fun person. You could be working hard or going to have to put in some type of hard work. If you had an question, the answer is yes. You could be trying on new clothes and or be changing your clothes. Okay? Do something with your best intent and your best interest. Okay? Something's going to be in your best interest, especially if you put a lot of work towards it. Okay? Virgo. You maybe feel like you're going through the thick of it right now. There's still some type of challenge when it comes to your lifestyle, your finances. Everything is not all bad, but there's just some type of work and effort that you need to put in now. Maybe in regards to your stability. Maybe you don't feel like you have everything that you need in order to do so, but you venture on the path, or if you pay attention, you will see it. This will bring some type of happiness. Trust it. Libra. You could be waiting for them out of delusion. It's time for you to move on, okay? It also may be time for you to go quiet. You also could be muting your TV just to kind of hear what someone else is saying in the background or while they're in the bathroom or something like that. Yes, they are hiding something, or maybe you're realizing it now. You could be missing some type of confidence. Something about a pew-pew could be important. Be careful. You may need to go to the dentist, and or you're having some type of sinus infection, something that's going on, and or your allergies, okay? There's an incoming text and or message by a feminine air sign. This could be you sending this out or another one sending you a message, okay? You could be missing your confidence if you're a masculine Libra because of a feminine air sign. Maybe they went quiet on you and it's made your emotions imbalanced. But be careful, because there is a water sign who's emotionally imbalanced, okay? They could be watching you in secret, or they have a secret baby, or emotions. Somebody has the building, the apartment, the idea, the support that you're looking for, okay? You don't need to text somebody back. Somebody's emotionally manipulative, even if you can't see it right now. There's a phone call away, or there's some resource that you just need to make a phone call to get, all right? This is a good time to take some type of break. You do have the ability to outsmart the person that's trying to emotionally manipulate you, especially because they're always coming around begging. Don't give them any grace, okay? You are growing, even if you're not giving yourself some type of acknowledgement. You may be slamming the door or closing yourself out. If you live with someone, it's like, yeah, let me just go in the room by myself. Maybe you're up at night. There's some type of anxiety and or fear. Maybe you're scared of something that's creating and or growing and or someone else. You fear someone's going to be able to grow strategically and or create something for themselves, and somehow that bothers you. Or you're scared that you're pregnant. This is not you pregnant. It's like you have some type of anxiety about someone that you got pregnant, baby mom or whoever, and they have someone on their side. Maybe they like to paint a certain picture a certain type of way. But somebody's anxious also because there's somebody's pregnant outside of a marriage. Okay, especially because there's already a child in between. There's some confusion going on. Either if not about you, then around you. Virgo or a Pisces, a Gemini. Good luck. Something about pimples or just something about your face could be important. You could forget, or you forgot an appointment. You need to think something through. Or if you're like, oh, let me just act like I forgot, think it through. You could, or someone could be an introvert. Your passport could be important, driver's license, going to the court, something like that could be important. Again, either you're not speaking up or you need to make a decision. You could be going back and forth. Someone is not speaking to you. This could be you, Sagittarius and or a Capricorn. You also may have an answer before your birthday or Capricorn season. Someone is not going to go and or something is not moving. Maybe if you have a business, you're going to realize that people are going to be forgetting their appointments, or maybe you're like, oh, well, what happened to people showing up? Something like that. You could have a lot of choices that make you satisfied. Maybe you like to go out and eat with your friends, drink with your friends, and go out just, have a good time so you can balance your emotions. There's a masculine around you. This person comes off very emotionally balanced, like they have some type of luxury to lifestyle to them, and they just kind of know how to get where they want to go. This person feels abandoned and or they're going through some type of financial issues. They're disappointed. They feel like they have to get out of a situation, but they're not sure how. Maybe they could be disappointed in someone that they were attached to, like especially if this is a water sign, masculine, and so that somehow, some way, this embarrassment and judgment is coming. Maybe for multiple people because of a relationship. Something's being brought to light. Okay. All right, Capricorn. It's something that you didn't see or a different perspective, because it's like once you get this person or get this thing out the way. It's like, oh, I didn't even see this on the floor. I didn't even see something happening. All right. Something important, such as a new job or raises out here. It seems like you're getting to the bag. Congratulations. You could be dreading some type of move. So it's like, even if this is not like a physical move, it's like, oh, I don't know if I should do this or start this or whatever. Work on your self-esteem when it comes to it, okay? It's okay to step out the spotlight if needed. There's a karmic Taurus around you. You could be getting rid of old clothes and or items and or a little bit paranoid about something. It's not the earth sign when it comes to the person that's going to help you get your bag. You are on the right path, so you need to keep going. Break free from some type of mindset, but you don't need to fully divert. Okay, car making noises or need some type of repairs out here. You don't care to be married early. You just want to feel honored enough to be asked. Somebody knows they fumbled a good man or a good woman. Okay, all right, let's see what we got for Capricorn. The answer is yes if you had a question. There may be a water sign and or a mother figure who feels a little off balance when it comes to their emotions. They may be coming in with some type of creative idea. It's like, oh, well, I want to figure out if I can get this to work or some type of plan. But there also could be multiple people around you, okay? So be careful. Make sure this is not throwing you off your intuition. Like people coming in too fast and trying to sleep with you or trying to do something and, you know, don't let somebody trick you out of something, okay? Continue to be practical. If you have an air sign child, there's a water sign person around your child. They may send you a message about a Virgo or about what's going on secretly and how they want a new start. We're not going to go too much into your reading because another fire sign just popped out and somehow they're connected or want to be connected to your child as well. And everybody, reach out. It's a lot of people around that want to either talk or just watching. All right, Aquarius, something about strategizing could be important, okay? You can create and redefine your own. You could be putting something off. Okay, so it's like you're procrastinating or it's like not today, not today. All right, somebody can't accept something that is over. They actually need some help and or some type of like energy from you, but they're not saying anything, or you do. You are leaving a trail and or making your mark. Make sure you're paying attention to your work. Okay, it's going to be very important. Somebody's talking about you or somebody's talking about what you're doing and how you're making the mark or how you're creating your own. Ignore it. Okay, it seems like this is over when it comes to y'all anyway, and you know that they're struggling even though they don't come off like that. You could be laughing at somebody who wronged you. If not today, then coming up soon. Get out of your feelings right now. The initial W could be important, first but or last. Tables are definitely going to turn, or they have already. A shakeup is coming, a shakeup is here. Okay, a random conversation could provide you some type of advice that you need, so kind of let your guard down, allow yourself to have some type of fun, because then we do have drinking games out here. You could be focused on moving, whether moving on or physically moving. Somebody wants to move in together or move in around you. The answer is no. Honestly, don't even let them come to your place. Okay, what's going on for Aquarius? All right, so you may feel like you're not really on target. You may be in your head and or kind of just like, okay, you're upset because there's a delay when it comes to your finances. Maybe you feel like you're abandoned by other relationships and it's like, okay, you don't really know who you can talk to or reach out to. I do feel like there is going to be something that you can hold on to when it comes to your finances. You will be able to make a come around. It just seems like right now there's a delay or there's something that you're not clear about when it comes to your work. Continue to move forward. Continue to be happy as well.